Thank you for checking out this little teaser of the history of the papacy and church. Here's a little taste of what's coming up soon on the History of the Papacy podcast. Now, if you like what you hear, I'd love it if you'd leave a rating and review on Apple Podcasts or your podcatcher of choice. If you want to support the podcast even more, consider becoming a Patreon on patreon.com/history of the papacy. There are many levels and benefits for you, and you help keep the history of the papacy going. You can learn more about all of this at historyofthepapacypodcast.com. With that, here's another piece of the mosaic of the popes of Rome and Christian church, and I will definitely be talking to you more soon. When you have new students come in, or you're doing those informal discussions with people after dinner, do they come in with certain conceptions or maybe misconceptions that you've seen or heard quite a bit?
Oh, well, first of all, and when I was given these after dinner lectures, Southern Louisiana is predominantly Roman Catholic. So almost everybody who came to these lectures was Roman Catholic. They knew almost nothing about the history of the papacy and were floored by some of the stories. And of course, there are some rather interesting stories. I always told the Cadaver Synod story, and I always told about the pornocracy and a few other and about Gregory VII and Henry IV. I told that story. Of course, everybody wants to know about the Borgias and the various families, Moravia. Trying to take over, making sure the families are ensconced in the papacy.